and gentlemen, it's time to get into the action here. Liquid versus BETBOOM team. Game 1 at the best of 3s as we start this group stage 2. All very excited to see. I'm ODPixel, here with Gunnar.
Even like the average time went down 10 minutes.
Sure.
Or so. Like 25.
I think
it's 25 to 30 minutes might be more of a standard game now. Which I think is fun. I really like the fast early games. Because there's a lot of micro you have to do in terms of where you move, what you're doing, what heroes you bring.
See him. Okay. Just got to respect the fact that Miro is doing quite a bit of damage to him. I mean, Save can get back in as well, maybe. Boxy's going to come over to help out. Who's going to get the first blood first? It's all the body blocks from Boxy. And Mickey's going to get the space to run. So Boxy gets the first blood. Mickey turns, stands his ground, gets a punch in, survives. Double kill for Boxy.
She doesn't have the team scaling with the solar flare, which I kind of missed. I thought that was a really cool spell.
Save. Gonna come in with the gang con towards Nisha, see if the two of them can take him down. Fisher into another enchant totem. GPK's got the kill. Save coming in clutch with the +1 assist. Indeed, GPK, he'll recognize that. Sends out his bro a tip. And Miro has these 3 heroes of Liquid looking at him. Can these 3 heroes kill him? He's pretty tanky.
Easily.
It's enough.
If he gets avalanche into... Well, not if they miss arrow.
Oh.
Okay.
Never mind. They try, but I guess as it was, Mickey's not quite close enough to be able to set up with an avalanche, so Insania feels like he just has to shoot his shot.
Yep. And now BETBOOM's all over here.
Yeah, they're turning up. Save, getting the info. GPK's just going to jump in open with the Echo Slam. Macropie to follow. They want to drop everything onto Mickey, and it's a good job well done as Mickey falls. Liquid, they've turned up to try and fight back, but of course, no Ravage still for 30 seconds. Saberlight trying to stay on top of GPK. Nisha's ready to join in with the Remnants. Closes the gap on a GPK. GPK will be able to pick up another kill with Enchant Tome, but he does end up dying. BETBOOM, though, overall still ready to push on strong. Turn towards Saberlight. Mirror turns into nighttime. They'll get in on top of the Tidehunter. Saberlight to fall. BETBOOM, have they got enough in the tank to maybe even go for more? Nisha and Insania, the last 2 left underneath tier 1. Looks like BETBOOM will hold back. So this time round, a clear winner at the fight for BETBOOM.
All right, it's go time.
Okay, so we've got it on the bottom side here. Liquid. Well, they're going for the twin gates. They don't want to try and set up something. They want to try and get the kill first top. Save. It's found. Oh, jump at GPK. He's going to get the burst onto Boxy. It's not enough to kill him. Boxy's able to get the time lapse off. They're just able to turn and kill GPK after what was a very ambitious jump forward, which even if it worked out, would have only got him a Weaver kill. He went for it.
And he would have died.
Yeah, he went all out for that. I mean, they were not respecting the Tormentor time because now there's 2 heroes dead. Liquid, they could easily get this 15-minute Tormentor without any contest whatsoever.
Look at this gold. So they're down 2k gold right now.
Oh, Liquid. Gonna try again to try and find a fight around the Ravage from Saberlight. See Mirror at the front of it all. We'll go in. Silence is gonna come out. Saberlight trying to keep out of the range of the silence.
He does have Rabbit.
There it comes. Onto the 3 of them. Do they have the damage to follow up? They'll look towards Mirror. GPK jumps to backlines, immediately blows up Insania with the Echo Slam. That's the back of a Cat Home is damaged as well from the Macropie. Mickey's trying to stand his ground and fight through it and will succeed in taking GPK down. Can now turn towards Kataomi. Liquid, they'll get the cleanup. Double kill for Mickey. They take 3. They only lose the 1.
Good fight.
And Pure did consider trying to take it down amidst all this chaos, but not really possible to do. So they pushed him out of it, but now it's kind of like, now what? Do BETBOOM do?
I think you might have to give it up.
Saberlight, put the anchor down onto Miro. Launch as well from Mickey. Katomi lays down the Macropie. Arrow connection hits onto Miro. They're going to try and burst through the Night Stalker first. They'll get him. GPK in with the Echo Slam. Boost for Insania, but he's not able to get the follow-up damage on towards him. Insania survives. Liquid, they can chase GPK now out of the fight. Jumps over with the Aghanim Enchant Totem, but it won't get him away from Mickey. Double as he gets the killing spree. The arrow not going to catch onto Pure, so TP out will save him, but Save cannot save himself as the leash is there from Saberlight. Liquid, they take the fight. I mean, you could almost feel that BETBOOM knew that this was inevitable, right? They really did just push Liquid out of the pit, and then they were kind of like, well, now what do we do? Because we don't really want to fight into this.
There was also the Night Stalker ult. So they committed their 1 big cooldown to get vision, and Liquid walks away. They sit on the high ground and just kind of know BETBOOM team doesn't want to take a fight inside the pit. And he's back.
He is. About time as well. I feel like it's been a while since Tidehunter's been at the top.
I think it's a fun hero.
Mid, okay. He's looking in under the tower for Save. TPs are coming in, but Save should tick down. And maybe they can try and take the Aegis out of Mickey's hands. They can. Can they do it a second time? They're setting up around him. They're going to give it a bit of an effort, but backup's in from Liquid. They'll jump in, they'll drop the Echo, they'll get the kill. They'll bring down Mickey. Can they get anything more? And Nisha is almost ready to start fighting back there as GPK ends up falling very low to the Slighted Fist. What? Saberlight just goes in. He's able to get the Ravage onto the three of them. He's going to try and find GPK at the back, but GPK will keep his distance just enough. I mean, he went for it with that Ravage, and I tell you what, he gets the kill. It's a job well done from Saberlight. He will die, but he'll definitely tell you that was worth as he just jumped into the three of them, walks up and kills off the mid. And the fight, it ain't over yet. Chains into Arrow. They get the catch on the Kataomi. Nisha, he's thinking about diving in for more. They've got the vision here for Save. Doesn't look like they have. Save and Pure, they actually want to try and turn over towards Boxy. Pure, still very, very strong. Looking for those side blades. Not enough to get Boxy. Arrow, gonna be dodged. BETBOOM, they're continuing this chase here. Pure looks for Insania, and he'll get it. Pure cleaning up some kills. I mean, Insania's, they could go for the TP out here on Nisha, but the stun's there. They could kill him as well.
He's no mana. Wait, he's missing, okay. All right.
All right, Pure fixing up the end of that team fight there for BETBOOM.
So Mickey went Revenant's Brooch on the Tiny, which I think is cool. I think it was you. We were talking about it, right? Did you say Tiny?
Yeah.
It looks interesting. It's kind of like a crit nowadays, but of magic damage. So it kind of splits your damage between physical and magic.
Saberlight jumps
They don't
in.
see Save?
Doesn't want to blow his Ravage straight away. I mean, is it getting to the point where if Saberlight and Mickey are in position, is it worth them just blink ravaging the TA and going all out and Pure? Or do you not? You do. You think you blow everything on this TA in the middle of the team fight, and you can kill
dies,
yeah,
the fight is over, I think. At most, GPK is going to get one kill. Miro maybe will get one kill, but then that's two, right? There's still 3 more remaining.
Boxy will get caught off to the side. I mean, Liquid, I don't know if they want to fight into this now. They're a man down.
Probably not, especially with the Night Stalker roll running.
Got the full Shivas on Nisha now.
There's a gem on Miro that sees Nisha's Invis rune. I don't think they dive this, though.
It's empty.
They have to know that there's a Saberlight.
Jump forward. Liquid still being a bit cautious about how they fight back with the fact that they don't have Boxy.
This could be scary.
Both teams poking at one another. Mickey's going to get the drag back with a harpoon. There's the Ravage. It's out onto pretty much the 4 of them. GPK's able to get the BKB off and jump in. The Ravage was enough time to them kill off both supports, and now they can chase for the cause. GPK gets caught. A good, clean Ravage there from Saberlight. Opens up the fight for Liquid to take. They've only, deleted heroes early on, right? And that's only just been the supports. You know, maybe Boxy gets blown up by an Echo, but outside of that, none of these Echoes seem to really have that much of an effect.
Yeah, the damage dealt, the teams had very similar damages dealt. I just think that Liquid has more HP, so the damage numbers don't matter.
I'm making the jump over to Pure. Pure's got BKB back up in 3 seconds if he needs it for this fight. And might have to just leave Kataomi behind. Stabilizes him with the Ravage, gets the opening on towards Pure. He's got to put the BKB on the TA. Jump forward, GPK with the Echo. This time it's enough for them to kill Nisha. Pure turns over towards Mickey. Mickey, of course, still incredibly tanky though. Turns towards Saberlight. He's got the Kraken Shell helping him survive damage for now. Forced to the side, they're looking to get him out of it. The arrow comes out from Insania, catches onto Pure. Pure will be held back for now. Mickey standing his ground against Mira. Mira has to fly away. BETBOOM, do they really want to keep pushing into this? They do have the numbers advantage. There's no longer the threat at the Ravage, but even in this sort of circumstance...
So they're going to always be smoked up as 5, looking for these big team fights, these big pickoffs. And with Tiny as a carry, one team fight can just end the game.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, base can die pretty quickly.
Pure has no buyback. Earthshaker, no buyback. Miro, no buyback. It's bounty. They get wiped, and then you're going to say, save, guys. Save our fountain.
Saberlight.
It's all you.
He's in good position, but they're both under the cover of smokes. So he was making the jump. But Saberlight's in. Oh, it's a good start. It's a beautiful 3-man Ravage. Kataomi did manage to get off the heels in time. He's not going to be able to get the second Ravage off immediately, trying to survive as he walks off the silence. The BKBs are out from BETBOOM. They're on the run, but Mickey's ready to chase. They get the chains connection on GPK. He has to panic Echo. It's not going to do a lot for him as GPK's dead. Pure's gone. There's no buyback. Oh, well, you know, that's just a celebratory Ravage to close up the game. Maybe, or at least close up a set of barracks, because they're pushing in. There's no buybacks.
If they know this, they can just throw it.
Yeah.
There's nothing that BETBOOM
Liquid's going to get a lot out of this. They don't have the gold.
Now they're going to realize, all right, guys, let's hit the throw and see what happens.
Well, there we have it. I mean, that's just it, right?
Yeah,
unless Liquid get kind of cold feet and start getting scared.
They have 2 ways in, so there's not going to be backdoor protection. All right, Mirror, you got to do this.
Oh, I don't think he's going to do this. He's trying. But they could just hit the Ancient, close it up, get some kills on the way out, and there we have it. GG's called. Well, for a game for the 40 minutes or so, stayed within like 2K, 3K gold difference. It really was, as you said, it was just over. Team fight,
one rabbit.
Tiny ends the game.
Yeah.
1 or 2 rabbits. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 time between BETBOOM team and Team Liquid. Close in this best of 3. Team Liquid at the moment up 1 game. This game 2 draft, though, I don't know about you, Gunnar, but I kind of like what BETBOOM's doing. Mainly quality of life buff, right? In the sense that I believe when you're playing it, you actually do see the targeting.
Just like, yeah, it was really straight. So they fixed that for Puck.
Yes.
Like 4 months ago.
He's dead.
He blinked dead.
That's first blood for Pure, and he's under no threat whatsoever.
Yeah, he's okay. Here's the charge.
Charging in, but Pure does not.
About 100 damage.
Yeah, never going to care about that. I mean, because I guess this is the, would you say, kind of the biggest thing that sticks out so far from the gameplay, that Liquid just weren't able to win this bottom lane as hard as they maybe could have on paper with these heroes?
I don't even know if I would say that they should win. I think it should just be more even than what it was.
Mid, they're going to try it with the RP into the silent. Backup is there. Charge forward on towards him. Is he able to get out? No, they do kill GPK. So if they can get themselves another kill. Katomi's come over with the rotation. Miro, he's out of there. Not quite able to reach him there. Katomi, he will get dragged back. Has the cold embrace.
A lot of magic damage.
But yeah, there's no one helping him out. So Liquid bring the numbers around the mid. They get the big kill, and they get themselves a bit of a bonus, taking down Katomi and his courier as well.
Grimshark's so nice for the mobility heroes, because if you give that Queen of Pain a few like half
yeah, good bash is hit. Oh, they had the job done.
She's just dead.
That big damage coming out from that combo. You know, Boxy just charging in, and with that bit of a bonus from the Inkswell from Insania.
Yeah, Mickey knows he's gonna fall behind. It's not really a matter of gold, I think. So for Lycan, you just want to hit this level 11 timing because you want your wolves to be maxed out. Unfortunately, he had to leave the lane fairly early because it was just a big struggle. Oh no, Kataomi.
He's looking pretty dead. What? He was thinking about cursing there. I wouldn't have saved him. The shell was already out. Yeah, would have died. Save. He's going to go for the Serpent play.
You should really deep.
Sonic Wave's there. They'll kill him. And they will not be punished for it. Takes a couple of volts. Sonic Wave and a set of Serpent wards, but it's a big kill. They take mid out. Boxy's going to try and find something in return, but the Shackle's there. Shackled under the tower. Pure's able to help out. Boxy dies for that one.
You have to consider a lot of these things now. This 13, 14 minutes of these big ults are good to force and also bad to waste.
On a quick grab here as well. Save was getting hunted down by the Wolves. So it's for Nisha to get in with the jump. Miro's still watching from the tree line. Drop the Sonic Wave onto the two of them. Jump forward with the burst. Can they finish off Nisha? No. Backup comes in. There's Liquid. They're going to potentially look to turn. Katomi will drop the curse down on towards Insania. It's enough to kill him. There's
double curse.
It goes over towards Boxy. GPK, does he want to jump in to finish it? No. Under the tier 2. He'll back away because Mickey's turned up, chasing them out one by one. And the walls are onto Miro, but under this tier 1, TP backup coming in. Miro's going to be okay. Liquid, they won't push their luck any further.
All right, Mickey has his max level wolves. I think Liquid has every single timing they need possibly in the game.
Boxy.
They don't need a single other thing to fight.
They can set up to take this tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Don't think BETBOOM's going to look to try and join for this.
No, BETBOOM should just delay. I think BKB Pure is the main timing they're looking for.
Middle tower is under attack.
I just don't see their big timings.
I mean, they can get these easy grabs just like this. They've got multiple ways of initiation between Boxy and Nisha, so if you're BETBOOM, especially if you want a BETBOOM support, you know, you step a foot in the wrong.
To play this game. I think overall, one thing I will say, I think Nisha's Magnus has looked really good since the patch. Every game, no matter what. Naomi has a curse.
Is there anything they can do to save?
GPK's here.
The Sonic Wave push back on Insania. Nisha, RP still on cooldown. Nero is going to be able to run straight for Insania, so this time get themselves the support kill. Can they kill Boxy? They can. Pure turns up. It's a 3-man vacuum and no follow-up. Sablite's got to run, but GPK and Miro, they're ready to chase him down. This is the team fight that BETBOOM were looking for. They find it. The 3 kills, double kill for Miro. Things start to make a turn when they're able to set themselves up in a way where Pure can also be involved.
Yeah. Pure shows up a bit deep from Liquid without all 5 of their heroes ready for the fight. And they get punished. Whether it's, you know, they just haven't gotten used to how important Tormentor is, or...
If they get the Roche, it's understandable, right?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
They can also be arguing...
Tormentor, they get the Roshan.
Yeah.
Then you can see the game plan. They drop the wards for this. So this is indeed the trade that they want. They're going to take here, BETBOOM. They'll get themselves the Roche.
So Liquid all smoked and gated.
I mean, if Liquid's quick enough to get here, maybe they get her in time?
Pretty close. They're going to miss it, but they might just take the fight right after.
Let's see. There's going to make the jump. The Aegis has been picked up. So there's the curse.
Oh, big curse.
It's going to lock down the Darkseer. Darkseer. Oh, there's the RP. Sablite survives through the curse. Now maybe Liquid can try and find some kills themselves. Mickey turns with the silence onto GPK.
Super awkward fight so far.
Pure's very low, but of course does have the Aegis. See them get the shackle. Save. Put to a stop. Pure, he's jumping in, looking to finish off Boxy. Boxy able to get the charge off. Boxy, he's still alive. They jump forward, they're trying to finish him, but again, Boxy is able to run away. Pure and GPK finally get him. But they've lost Mirror, they've lost the Shaman.
Shapeshift is out.
Yep. He's going to get skewered. Kanisha finishing them once he can. Nice blink away as well. Able to safely take the Aegis out of his hands to stay away from the second life. So Liquid, they do lose 3 heroes. They get 2 kills in return, and they do take the Aegis out of Pure's hands.
He's running away with the bulldoze. And killing Boxy matters a lot for just a few things. It's AoE stuns. Like he's stunning the whole team. He's giving an Inkswell target.
Nisha.
Top lane.
He's going to get him in underneath the tower. BKB has to come out from Pure.
And he's charged, so they have full vision of him.
Okay,
Boxy's going to show up.
They definitely try and make something happen with this. BETBOOM, can they get away from this? Boxy charging onto 2. Look at the wall drop down. Nisha jumps in. He's going to charge forward. Gets caught by the Hex and the curse.
He might just be dead.
And it's a lot of damage coming in from the Wolf, and it's going to be enough to kill him. The recursive bounce over to Mickey, but there's no one else around him, so Mickey will be able to continue on fighting. Now look to Mirror. They get the Soulbind out onto the both of them. Mickey, where does he want to go for next? He's going to try and look for the Wyvern. Silence on him, but the blink's there. Wyvern's back out to safety. Pure cleaning them up one by one. Mickey's ult comes to an end. I mean, Liquid now, I think they have to run. Pure, he's going to be able to look towards Boxy. Boxy gets the charge off, but Boxy falls to Pure. Pure, he's ready to move over for more. Sablite goes down. They look for Mickey. Mickey dead as well. The PA, well and truly online. Pure cleaning up.
I think it was they chased a bit too far.
And yeah, Nisha just, he wasn't happy with either of his positions, right, to get the RP off. Kind of hesitated.
It's hard.
He's just got so much, and it's the backup, as you mentioned, right? It's the fact that there's this Wyvern constantly ready to shift the tides of the fight if Pure does ever get in trouble.
It's basically going to need to be, I would say, either you get Pure completely alone and you kill him in an RP Bloodthorn, or you have to kite the entire fight super far.
This is going to be a good start.
So Wyvern's dead.
Now they've got to do something with this, surely. 50 seconds, you don't have to worry about that turnaround potential from Kataomi.
I think they just keep diving.
Yep, Nisha, not going to be able to get the skewer back set up. Mirror pops the ultimate, GPK pushing them back. The 3 of them with a beautiful sonic wave. Nisha has to run. The Liquid, they'll charge back in over towards Mirror, kill him off. Once the back lines, GPK is able to finish Nisha off. On the cliff for now, Pure's ready to back him up.
There's no
drag
BKB
back.
on GPK.
Mickey's trying to go for GPK, but the shackles is there to lock Mickey down for now. Pure jumps over towards the Lycan. Mickey still trying to finish on GPK. I mean, GPK on this cliff. He's getting away with a lot, but he will indeed finally fall. Liquid able to draw out the fight and indeed make as much as they can happen whilst Kataomi's dead. They get 2 big kills.
It pretty much looks like the fights are, you wait for Mickey to have a Bloodthorn, and then he's going to click it on someone, and that guy's going to die. And then they're going to kite and do absolutely zero damage. Oh, so far back. All right, so wall got placed by Saberlight. He thought they were roshing. Oh, no,
Mickey
has to pop the ult.
Yeah, he does. Shows himself on the mid wave. That might make things a bit more tricky for Liquid now. I mean, they're going to still try and fight back. Quick charge onto Miro. Pure's ready to jump in and finish off the kills. Makes the move over towards Insania. They're trying to drag him back. Saberlight attempting to keep Pure off Insania, but Pure's going to continue to push forward, finish off the kill. Insania's there. They use the curse to hold Mickey in position. They're ready to turn for him. Jump forward for Nisha, but the silence is out. Nisha can't get off the RP. They're all dying on Liquid. Boxy goes for the TP out, but the damage is done. Triple kill for Pure. And it just seems at this point, it really is just too tough for Liquid. Yep. They can't fight into this. BETBOOM, they're playing it perfectly, and the execution from Liquid,
You did finish the Ags. The Ags is, we don't see it that often, but it's super cool. Just to go kill to kill. It basically just refreshes your cooldowns every time you get one, or every time you get a kill, rather. And so, it basically snowballs fights. Like, the whole point of Ags is you're stronger to win a fight.
GPK, he's in, he's got an amplified damage ring. Look at the damage being pumped out by this Queen of Pain. Nisha doesn't stand a chance. He's dead. GPK's ready to move over for more. Boxy will opt for the TP out, nothing to put a stop to it. Insania also going to go for the TP out, but Miro can put an end to that one. There's quick moves, and now Liquid trying to sweep it along this bottom side of the map. But unfortunately for them, straight into an amplified damage Queen of Pain. Stay on the high ground.
You need zero items. You sit there and you wait till they push.
They need Ags on the Grim, which is that's a long way away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Refresh is queued up at the moment, but isn't Ags the way for the comebacks?
Yeah. I think it's hard to say. Phantom Assassin.
Mickey, he's outside of the base.
Far in.
He's dead. And they'll be able to jump in for more. I mean, it really has fallen apart here for Liquid. It's been a very rough second half of the game. Whereas for BETBOOM, it's smooth sailing around Pure's P8. It got to the point where they can't stop it, and now they can't stop it. 15-2 and 10 on the P8.
Still a good hero.
That certainly is.
We had people at the end of the last patch. Guys, they need to nerf PA. I don't want to have PA in every one of my games. It seems like Valve did. They like Dragon Knight.
Yeah, Dragon Knight PA. I mean, maybe they got the wrong message.
They like the meta.
They saw everybody talking about these heroes. They're like, oh, people must love these heroes. Let's not nerf them too much. Yeah, PA and DK. I mean, this is it's very rare, really, in a big patch, right, where two at the top, the 5-man wouldn't do it, because the PA would respawn and kill all of them.
They would literally use all of their spells, kill 4 heroes, Pure would respawn, press BKB.
And kill everyone.
And just have fun. Going high ground.
Still 2 minutes left on this Aegis for Pure. Unfortunately, he hasn't gone and bought that Rapier quite yet.
Yeah. It's got almost 9,000 gold, though.
And we might not get to see it at all if they close up the game beforehand, which it does feel like they're on the verge of.
They got GPK.
They get the skewer back. Pure, he's in ready to help out. There's the RP onto the two of them. And nothing to follow him. Off to the side, Boxy in trouble. They've got the shackles upon him. They'll drop the Sonic Wave to finish off the Spirit Breaker. He does have buyback. You see Saberlight enter into the fight. Skewer, it's into the fountain. But Pure, he's able to jump out, pop the Satanic, start to heal up. Saberlight trying to get back to the fountain.
He's tanky.
He's going to get burst by the Sonic Wave of GPK. The buybacks are there for Liquid. They've still been unable to deal with Pure the once. He has now got that Rapier on its way out to him. And there it is. Rapier online. Pure ready to close up the game in style. He's been caught by the disarm, but now he's ready to hit. Gets the dagger out, jumps down towards the low ground to finish off Nisha. Nisha has buyback available. BETBOOM. They did have to use 2 buybacks themselves, but obviously the problematic situation continues for Liquid. They're having to use the bigger buybacks there, one of them being the core. And BETBOOM, they're still ready to keep on fighting with this Aegis and with this Rapier. Jump forward. Another disarm does catch on towards the PA. They get the curse off. Onto Saberlight, getting beaten down by his teammates. Is he able to live through it? He's not. There's the recursive.
Curse number 2.
Goes over towards Insania. He's up back in the fountain in time. Boxy, he is not, though. Caught outside. Pure, he's looking to dive. Does get clipped by the stun. Nisha, Horn Toss, skewer back, but Pure will stand his ground, get the crits out, turn towards Insania. This game's over. We're going to a game 3 as GG is called.
And I think really well played by BETBOOM. Liquid did get the first Tormentor and lost. So the stats aren't always right. And again, I think it's a lot about just Winter Wyvern. I want to point out.
I thought the Wyvern, yeah, was the effect that.
So I think this is a very good Ruby game in terms of what you can steal, and also have in mind like the. Now, okay, it's just gonna be Queen of Pain one more time for BETBOOM team.
It worked out last game.
I think it's easier. It's gonna be easier for Phantom Assassin this game. There's no. He's a Warlock in the lane to sustain.
Sure.
Just better sustain than Wyvern. The Shaman doesn't really pressure as hard either as a Spear Breaker.
Oh, might have chance for first blood here. They've got the shackles. Saberlight will be able to get the shield off, but the blood grenade's down. A few more right clicks, another blood grenade. They'll get first blood for Pure.
Miro's gonna have a game. It was looking to the point where maybe if he died one more time, usually when you hit this third death as an offlaner, that's when the lanes start getting awkward.
And they should have him hit. Oh.
Ooh, he didn't get the lift off.
I was gonna say, did he not have telekinesis ready?
He did. He might still get dove.
They're going to certainly want to go for it. They do, and there we go. He saved the telekinesis so they could get save as well.
GPK's deeping.
Let's see what he can do to shut this down. They get the Sonic Wave out. Two of them, and the arrow comes through, clips on a Boxy. So they do dive, get the kill on Miro, but now BETBOOM, they're ready to put an answer into that with GPK turning up, and of course,
it's probably going to sit there until eventually Pure takes it.
Save.
Saberlight's deeping. There's a gate as well.
Backup's coming in, and Insania does have the rock ready to drop if he wants to. He's caught by the stun, but here comes the rock. Mickey,
so much damage.
He's able to turn kill off Miro. Indeed, Mickey ends up dying off the back of this. Liquid, they will take the numbers, though. They get both Miro and they get save. But Mickey does die. Katomi's thinking about poking back in. Maybe seeing if he can burst someone.
He doesn't die. He'll go down to like 100 health. Oh, GPK's here.
Get themselves another. Katomi's kind of dying to the golem, though.
Nah, he's fine. The Wildering Ripper, which is like the Hurricane, right? The push. I think it needs 3 targets close to it. And I feel like I barely see that one. That one's always just randomly get tornadoed. You don't really notice it. And the Centaur Stomp one doesn't happen either.
Save. Trying for the setup. They get the opening, they get the arrow to follow, but Insania's going to drop the column. Look at this damage coming out from Liquid. My goodness. They're all just dead on BETBOOM. Double kill for Nisha. They get the third pickup as well. As Saberlight finishes off Miro, they just got destroyed. Because we saw actually last game the struggles of Liquid being able to keep up with a carry Lycan against the PA. Now, how does a carry Beast keep up with the PA? How does that sort of play out as the time passes?
Gold-wise, Pure's going to fall behind a bit, maybe in the next 5 minutes or so.
Bottom. Going to get the catch onto Miro. Nisha wants to chase for a bit, but Miro's got a lot of backup coming in. He's got the Hex. He's going to focus the Warlock. Burst through him with Sonic Wave, but Instania's still alive. He's actually able to turn, get the Golem out. Nisha, a bit low on the mana, so has to be careful, but this is giving time for Mickey to turn up to the fight. Pure is going to use the roll onto Saberlight. They'll zip forward. Saberlight will fall. Mickey's taking a lot of damage from the axes, and he'll die as well. This is the fight that BETBOOM were hoping for as Pure turns up, gets involved, and BETBOOM will clean up 4 and only lose 1.
That was a really good fight, especially with how it started. I think Miro lived for a super long time with the halberd.
And this is huge now, because I guess he just trusts in Saberlight to be able to bail him out with the shields, right?
That's true, that's true.
You know what I mean? He's like, sure, the kind of the one combo they can get me with, Saberlight will save me.
Yeah, I can totally see that. If the idea is just...
Nisha won't get any saving there. BETBOOM find him alone, walking up the river.
They're too close. They can get dove.
Boxy. You get caught by the dagger. Yeah, he's very dead. Pure just drops the roar down. Sonic Wave as well. They wanted that Rubik gone. And they get the control as well on towards Insania. Very casual kills just being picked up there by BETBOOM. As they're just able to walk Liquid down.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Not really.
Radiant's middle tower
I would say, I don't think Liquid has any power spikes in terms of items.
No, yeah, not for a while, I felt.
Yeah, the power spikes are just taking good fights. Maybe you find the Mirana, you find the Quap. The Quap could have went down in the last fight, I think, if Mickey was a bit closer.
Yeah. He's just going to try and start off the action. Jumps in with the roar onto Saberlight. The Hex to follow up as well.
I'm going to force his ult out.
And Liquid are considering if they can do anything to help him. And there's Nisha. And with the jump forward, looks to try and focus down the Mirana first. They'll get him, but Pure pots the BKB. He's ready to stand toe-to-toe with Mickey. They get the Hex on him. Mickey shields there from Saberlight to get Mickey out, and then Mickey's able to jump away. But Saberlight's dead. Pure, he'll stay on top of Boxy. Nisha's trying to play around with GPK, but GPK is pretty tanky. GPK was even considering jumping back in on this. Pure, he's going to continue to chase down Boxy. Yeah, Nisha can't finish off these kills. He's not got enough mana. Surely he's going to try again to zip forward, but GPK's got the kill. The shackle from Save's there, locking Nisha down. Can Nisha even finish off the Save kill? No, Nisha has to TP out. Save will survive. But again,
I think they just need to take a good fight.
Pure.
And
he just jumps in and finds Mickey. Mickey's going to get some help here. Now, there's going to be zip forward from Nisha. Pure pots the BKB.
Might be pretty deep.
Golem's going to get dropped on him. Mirror's heading over to help out. Vacuuming onto the three of them as well as the wall. Pure, he's able to run away from this. He's going to get bailed out of this. They'll wait out the borrowed time on Saberlight.
He's still alive.
I mean, they're considering going back in because GPK's now turned up. Saberlight, can he get out of this? He put the blade out. GPK's ready to turn him. Insania, the Sonic Wave kills Insania off before he's able to TP out. Now Pure jumps back in on the Saberlight.
No.
They get the kills. Nisha, he's trying to finish off the kill on Pure. Will be able to kill him off. But can Nisha and Mickey clean this up? The Hex is in onto Mickey. Nisha's going to go for the TP out, but now Mickey, he's left behind. He'll pop his Glimmer, try to run, but the dust is there. He'll look towards Save. But at this point, he just doesn't have the damage. Mickey's dead. Triple kill for GPK. Boxy to fall as well. It's not looking good for them, Gunnar.
It's not. They all just kept going in one by one at the end just to get Pure down. Still, 14k gold lead.
Yep.
They have new shard for Kaiomi. They're all really strong. They get to Tormentor. It just is so much of a reward for killing Tormentor.
Oh, and Save. He finds the opening.
Here's the roar, but doesn't need it.
Save, he's been getting away with a lot of great catches this game. Not only the ones where he's jumping and making the initiation, ones where they've been trying to go on him and he still gets the chance to press his buttons, turn things around. And another one. The kills continue to roll in here for BETBOOM.
Save is cooking. He's kind of catching everywhere. He's just getting kills for his team back to back. 2-6. Okay, so Saberlight's still a save. There's still the shield to save.
Sure.
But he has 2 roars now, and not only...
And he's in.
Or he goes on Saberlight.
Yep, they just get the opening. He's able to get the borrowed time off.
That was close.
They got the Serpent was down on the bottom lane. Pure, he can move over to the mid, keep the pressure onto this tier 3 here. And of course, he's going to be ready to jump again if he sees the need to. With the refresher, if he wants to make a cute little aggressive play.
You can just siege.
And what the Liquid do? Get the drag back here. Beautiful set from Miro. Sonic Wave as well. Pure's ready to jump forward. They're going to find Stabilite. Stabilite's gone. Has buyback available. Mickey's going to turn towards Pure. Pure's able to get the roar off, but the Aegis is gone. They kill off Pure the once. Jump forward for Nisha. They're looking towards Miro. Mickey goes over to the Darkseer. They get the Darkseer kill. Now they're looking for Pure. Do they have the damage to bring Pure down? Pure with the second BKB gets out to the side. The stone catches onto Mickey. Mickey, he's getting solo. They've got him. They kill off Mickey. GP can't save. It looks like they're ready to clean up the fight. The Hex is there under Boxy. Buybacks are coming out, but it shouldn't matter. There's Boxy's gone. GPK survives, and now he's ready to go into the tier 4s as well. It's only the poor old Warlock, and now Boxy, the 2 supports here, trying to hold BETBOOM back.
It's a big ask.
Well, they'll play it safe, BETBOOM. Okay. I mean, they're happy to do so. They know how much they've just forced out of Liquid. It cost 3 buybacks to try and push them back.
I don't know if they're playing it safe
Okay, they're going back in. The aggression continues here from BETBOOM.
3.
The detection's down. That's going to be a dieback on Boxy. Sonic Wave on Insania. They're both out the game for good. Boxy's living a little longer than initially anticipated, but now he's dead. Double kill for GPK. Tier 3's gone. That was Liquid's attempt to try and keep the game alive. They don't succeed. BETBOOM continue to take whatever they want from Liquid.
And it was also deep. It wasn't a clean fight from BETBOOM. I think Pure went a little too far in.
GPK. Yep. He's in. Mick has to put the BKB straight away. They turn to get the stun connection onto Pure. Do they have any sort of damage to threaten Pure? They don't. Pure's able to just walk away. And Pure could be ready to go again. GPK in with the dagger.
All right, now the fight is hard. There's no Mickey BKB. So he can't really enter ever if Save is just sitting there waiting with him for a Hex or a stun.
Unless Saberlight can come out with some super clutch saves.
Yeah, it's one though, right? You have
it
one
is just
every
the
8
one.
seconds, so you have to time it between just saving a roar, or do you save from the Hex, or do you save from the shackle?
And Serpent was down. They're just going to go straight for him. They kill him off. He's out for good. They get the vacuum set up there onto the back. There's onto the 3 of them. It is over. Triple kill for GPK. Ultra kill for GPK.
All right, Nisha, help him or?
He wants the rampage. given the Rampage.
Hexam, save.
Let's have a look.
Save.
Nisha's trying to do his best to stop
Save.
TPK from getting the Rampage, but the BKB's pop. Nisha's trying to survive. Dive. Oh, come on, you gotta dive. I guess at this point the Rampage isn't on the table.
How mad is GPK right now?
Yeah, he really wanted that
The
Rampage.
fact that Nisha's like baiting him, showing
Yeah, it
him.
was.
A little frustrated.
Not Liquid. Maybe they have one more fight in them. 20 seconds until some of them are back up, but 50 seconds without Mickey. Nisha just trying to catch some creeps or something. He's not actually able to catch them that time. They're losing the tier 4s. As BETBOOM, they're ready to just very relaxedly close this one up. And there's the Hex. Save, there we go. That's the fountain dive we're looking for. He just goes straight in, get the Hex. Buyback comes out from Nisha. Okay, they've got the catch on a save. They might even get some more as they get Pure. GPK pushing them back with a Sonic Wave. But all right, Liquid, they'll keep the game alive. Jump forward as well for Nisha. He's able to find Kataomi. Taking a lot of damage from the Starstorm still. They get the Hex, the Shackles, the drag back on Miro. 4-man vacuum, jump forward from GPK. They're falling pretty low on Liquid. There's the Shackles again. Boxy locking down the Quap. Nisha able to TP out. GPK, can he get away? Shackles onto Miro. TPing back into the game. Mickey looking for Miro. I think they're going to get him. Miro also to die. Okay, kids, this is why you don't fountain dive and you don't listen to me. Yeah. Because this game's not over.
Obviously, okay, so for the record, they're still down 30,000 gold.
GPK.
Okay, Nisha's alive.
Gonna try and stop the Sonic Wave. They get the vacuum, but only onto Boxy. Jump forward from Pure. He's gonna go for Stabilize, but the borrowed time is popped. They turn back towards him. They get the golem drop down on him. Pure had to try and bounce away with the Ogre Steel Totem. They've managed to kill off both of the supports. Can Liquid's cause clean up? Mickey, he's falling low. Pop the BKB, but the Aegis hit's gone. Pure, he'll able to finally jump over towards Nisha. Nisha's out. As Liquid, they tried to take a little bit of a fight outside the base, but BETBOOM shut it down, and they'll get the GG. They just made it a little bit exciting, get that bit of fountain diving, but at the end of the day, it can be smiles back on the faces of BETBOOM as they take this series.
They looked for like one second in that fight. I thought they didn't have enough. They used Roar, the Abba popped ult saved everyone, but then his refresher. They end of the day, they're still up 30,000 gold.
Yep.
No matter what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah, just a little too much HP for Liquid to deal with.
Indeed. We got to see so that, 2% bounce up to maybe a little like 10% at the end.